Hey collective, it's your girl Stace from Divine Guidance Tarot. Here to do a message for you. You ready? Because I feel like, come through spirit. That's what I got for you. Anyway, remember the time is fluid, so when you see this message, it's when you're meant to see it. It's a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone, so please only take what resonates and leave the rest. How y'all doing? I just want to get these upright. It really don't matter because I'm only going to read them in the upright anyway. So, let's see what's going on. Today's Thursday the 28th. Got to take that out. It makes me feel like I'm blocked. Energy flow. Spirit, what message do we have for the collective today? Please and thank you. Ooh. Spirit. Okay. Oh, so I did get a download. I wrote it down. Wrote a song about it. Want to hear it? Here it goes. This is my season for grace and favor. That was the song. Okay? Alright. And it's like, what you do with little sets you up for your blessing. So, what I was getting was how you act when you only had a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Did you do it with moaning and groaning and complaining, or did you do it with grace and mercy that was given to you? You hear me? So there's a lot of times when you may have been in a situation where you didn't have much. You hear me? Or things, you were going through those lessons, okay, from the choices that we make, right? It said what you do with little sets you up for your blessing. How you act. How did you behave? Were you still in a loving, kind, nurturing energy? Or were you angry? Were you malicious? Were you attacking others? Were you trying to cover others' things because you wanted it? Did you, change any of your ways? We got star. You can manifest your every wish. What kind of seeds did you plant? You hear me? Because this is your season of reaping what you have sown. Okay? So this stars, you can manifest your every wish. This is like the universe, rewarding you for taking your situations and seeing the silver lining in everything. The temptations. Look, because I know for myself, I have been. Seriously. You know what I'm saying? What do you do with those times when you had the opportunity to do something that would benefit you and you didn't think nobody would know? Come on, Spirit. But God knew, right? So did you act with integrity towards yourself? Because the things that we do that we think don't nobody know, God knows. The universe knows. What you put out is what you're getting back. If you were sneaky and manipulative just to get what you wanted for instant gratification, it was a permanent situation that you made on a temporary feeling. And when we take things, it's usually out of fear. We fear lack. We fear we won't have. You know what I mean? So, you got to be careful of what's being offered to you. Those wooden nickels. You know what I'm saying? Those nickels that they look good and it feels good for momentarily, but when it's time to pay that bill, what we got here? Tower, come on now. I can't make it up when it's time to pay that bill. Unplug and relax for a spell. Yeah, when those seeds that we planted, right? Those situations, those things that we did, the way we think. It's not just consequences of our behaviors. That's not it all. That's not it. You know what I'm saying? With towers are realization, light bulb moments. Those moments when you see shit in a different perspective, when you get that oh shit moment. Oh, I get it now moment. Now I understand what she was saying when she said that. When the student's ready, the teacher will appear. Come on, Spirit. You're going to know it's a teachable moment. You know what I'm saying? You're going to realize that it's because of this action, this is the consequence. You're going to realize it. You're going to know that the consequence is not just coming at and trying, just looking for you. You know what I'm saying? The consequence is not walking down the street looking for you specifically. You know, temptation is what's looking for you. And once you take hold of the temptation, that's when sin sets in, and that's when it catches you. That's when you get that damn moment. Spirit, come on now. Unplug and relax for a while. Let the tower fall, I'm hearing. Let it happen so that you can move forward, so that you can have that mindset to do things in a different manner. You know what I mean? Spirit, what's going on here? What we got here? Nostalgia. Focus on the here and now. Yeah, stay out the past. Stop thinking about what woulda, shoulda, coulda had you made a different choice. We get stuck in that too, and then we get depressed, and we got the poor me's, and we want to beat ourselves up, and we punish ourselves, and sometimes when we punishing ourselves, we punish others too, because we leaking, right? We leaking. Stay in the here and now. What's in front of you? Never mind what woulda, shoulda, coulda been, or what can be, because you could definitely focus on what can be, because what you do in the present is what's going to manifest in your future. And that's what you're doing, right? You're manifesting. Come on, Spirit. What's this message? I got 5333 here. 333 is a angel number. Look it up. Google it. We have Castle. It's time for healing, not war. That's what I'm talking about. It's time to do a new thing. And as princess, you can be your own knight. You can save yourself. You don't need nobody to come save you. You can save yourself. You're encouraged to save yourself. Because if you allow somebody else to come save you, you're going to be codependent on that person forever. You hear me? When you allow other people to be in control or in charge of your destiny, because that's what it is. If you sit back and let somebody else take care of you, so your sacrifice is doing what they want, just so you can have that comfort. You feeling me? We got forgive here. Forgive yourself. That's right. Forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for the choices that you made in the past. It's over. It's done. You know how I feel about it. I understand. I had to go through the process of getting here. So it ain't like I don't understand that what you talking about, your feelings are valid. I get it. Mine was too. Until I stopped feeling sorry for myself. Until I asked God to pull that muck and mire out of me. Help me to heal it. Help me to get rid of it. Show me what it is. Why do I feel like this in my life? And I had to go to the root. And it stemmed from my childhood. How I was treated, what I was taught about myself in childhood. That was the seed that was planted in me, the seed of lack, the seed of unworthiness, the seed of not being lovable was planted. So I had to relearn a whole lot of things. And it's not even relearning. I took it because it's an emotion, it's a feeling. I remember it. And now when I'm around people and if people project that kind of energy toward me, I don't accept it. I pull that cup out. No, sir. Because that's a projection. Sometimes people think I'm not the only one that's been hurt by this. That's how I know when people come at me with it, it's because they've been hurt. You hear me? I know that. I know that feeling. And I also know how to set up boundaries. Thank you, Jesus, for the lessons. Because out the lesson come the blessing. I don't have to put myself in a cage and just block everybody out. I can use it as a tool to encourage others to come up out of it. You hear me? That it is possible. That's all. That's all I'm here for. and to let you know that it's not by my merit. It ain't by nothing I did it, but it's by God's grace and mercy. I'm his servant, first and foremost, because I owe him everything. If it wasn't for his grace and mercy, I wouldn't be sitting here in front of you sharing my experience, strength, and hope. You hear me? I know what side my bread is buttered on. Let's get some tarot. We're going to go with old school babies. Let's see what's going on here. You can manifest your every wish. You can. Unplug and let those old patterns, what's a lot of threes out here, patterns and behaviors, let them go. And the mistakes that we made are not mistakes. They were stepping stones. Everybody has a fire, a pit of hell they got to come through to get to the other side. Every single one of us. Some people get in that pit of hell and they like it. Some people are so conditioned to the pit of hell that they're afraid to leave it. 11:11 when I said that. Come on, Spirit. That they're afraid to heal. They get so comfortable, they're afraid to heal. They're afraid to let it go. Because they don't know. And here's another hit. Because they don't even feel like they deserve anything better. Let's be honest about that. They feel like all the choices that they made, they don't deserve anything better. Nobody's going to take them, serious because they're broken. You know what I'm saying? I've been there. Yes, I was broken. I'm not broken anymore. I'm exactly who I'm supposed to be. See, my outside ain't supposed to be perfect. You're supposed to see my flaws, my cracked pieces, the pieces that I'm missing I ain't found yet. You're supposed to see that. And you're supposed to see that in spite of it, I'm still doing what I'm doing the way I'm doing it. Like, I accept me. You hear me? So it don't matter what you think or how you feel. I accept me. I love me. I stand up for me. I stand up for that little girl inside today. I'm her bodyguard. Come on, Spirit. Look. Be your own knight. Save yourself. That's right. You her bodyguard. You got to protect the queen. You got to protect the king. Don't let people come in there and run up all over the king. You royalty. You know who you are. Come on now. Don't let nobody come in there and run up all over your people, you. Don't even do it to yourself. Don't sacrifice your baby. Because the baby's inside. Man or woman, that little boy. Don't sacrifice the king. You're going to let people come in and slaughter your king? Because I am an avid watcher of the 16th century. I love it. Because that's where I feel like I'm from. yes, I do. Well, never mind all that. Anyway, yeah, but you can't. You know what I'm saying? You have to look at yourself in that way. You have to value yourself in that way. You belong on the throne. Yes, you do. Everybody got their own throne. Sit on your shit. Spirit, what's this message? You had to go out and fight the battles. You had to become a page because you learned. You had to become a knight. You had to become a king. And now you got to be an emperor. And your kingdom is what is your environment. Yours and yours alone. What you can control. And you don't let people come in your house and start taking control over your house. Oh no, you got to get the fuck out of court. You can't play. Look, you're dismissed from court and don't come back no more. Look, where he at? In court. He's in front of the king. Look at the floor. Look at the backdrop. Look at the scene. Come on, Spirit. Ooh, come on, Spirit. Come on, Spirit. What's behind it? Ooh, yes, Lord. Listen. Don't let nobody come in and take over your shit. This was God. This was a gift. God said, this is who you are. I am. You're part of his tribe, his family, his vine. We all are. That's why you better recognize what part you really playing. Don't be the jester or the fool. Listen. Look, your night. It's been slow. You try. You got to get to that kingdom, queendom status. You got to put an end to anything that's stopping you or anybody that's coming into your castle. You hear me? Anybody coming in that castle, they got to go. They got to go. If they come in and they come against you, if they try to rebuke who you are, who you feel like you are, then they're against you. They got to go. They got to leave court. Matter of fact, they got to get out your kingdom. Put them on a boat. You heard me? Put them on a boat and send them on their way. Spirit, what's this message? You can be your own knight. That's right. Save yourself. You don't need nobody to save you. You have that power already within you. You have ownership of your personal self. Don't nobody own it unless you sold your soul. Unless you sacrificed it. Unless you were like, what's his name in the Bible? That gave up his birthright for a bowl of soup from his brother. Was it? That wasn't Cain and Abel. That was Y'all know what I'm talking about, though. Then when it came time to him to want to flex his power, he didn't have none. He was broke. He gave it all to his brother for a bowl of soup. Look, you better go within. You better seek within, not without. And somebody's seeing that too. Somebody's in this Ten of Swords energy. You know, it's like somebody's being judged for what they've done. Somebody could be even made shamed. You know what I'm saying? Or could feel shamed, feel ashamed for what they've done, and it's being exposed. And somebody has to leave. Somebody got to go. Somebody wanted to be in your power, or not want you in theirs. It's definitely about your past. Spirit with this message. Somebody that you stopped dealing with. Somebody could feel rejected. You could feel bad too by having to walk away from people. You know what I'm saying? Take it how it resonates. Let's keep going, Spirit. Look, I didn't even peep this. It's time for healing, not war. Look, she's standing in the castle in the 16th century. And that's a modern day woman in the 16th century energy. Come on, Spirit. Come on, Spirit. What's this message? Spirit, what's the message? What's the message? 3 of Wands. Looking for somewhere to go. Trying to figure out what's the best direction for you. Yeah, definitely trying to get away from calmer waters. It's time for healing, not war. You're tired of fighting. You know, come on, Spirit. Somebody could be definitely relocating. Remember when I said let the tower fall? I feel like somebody's walking away from an entire city, an entire kingdom, about to get on that boat. Damn, didn't I say that? Ooh, come on now. Somebody's realizing that what they had is not even viable anymore. Can y'all see the back? How it's in ruins? See how she's picking up the dust? She's like, it's gone. There's nothing there. You know what I'm saying? Listen, of what used to be a happy home or somewhere where somebody felt comfortable, it don't feel comfortable no more. You know what I mean? Somebody's waking up to the fact that they're not being their authentic self. You know? And yeah, that's it, Spirit said. That's it. Listen, Ace of Wands. Somebody's ready to do something different. Somebody could literally be sitting in their backyard and thinking like it's, you know, the physical stuff is here, the stability is here, the love is here, the warmth, the home is here, but how you feeling about yourself though? Is that where you desire to be, or are you there because it's convenient? Let's talk about it, right? Yeah. And now things are coming to light. Somebody is seeing something for what it is, or this could be you, you know what I'm saying, going within and realizing shit, you know what I mean? But it's time to move out of that energy. It's time to move out of that energy. Spirit, what's this message? Somebody can feel like you are moving away from them because of what their behavior. Look, Three of Cups, I mean. Yeah, somebody could start to see that now somebody feels embarrassed about that shit. That's what I'm talking about. I hear it. I know I kept feeling it. Now somebody's like, because people have seen this person. No, not even people. This person is the blinders are being removed. You know, it's like the devil is tricky. The devil will entice you and show you all this good shit just to get you to do it the way he wants you to do it. And he's always doing shit underhanded, in the dark, in deception, in manipulation. That's how he operates, period. And he makes it look good. He makes it all look like you're going to be all right, you're going to get away with it. And the minute you step into the sin, the minute you do it, what I tell you, he turned the light on. And then you're naked in front of everybody. Come on, Spirit. Come on, Spirit. Spirit, what's this message? Spirit, what's this message? Man, listen. Man, somebody can't sleep. Listen, Queen of Pentacles. Somebody cannot sleep because of their actions. We have a Knight of Cups here and the Queen of Pentacles. A Knight. This could be a younger energy, a younger water sign. Queen of Pentacles. Earth. Somebody that's mature. They don't have to be older in age, but this is somebody that has stability in their life. You know, this isn't somebody that rips and run up and down the street. This is somebody that, like a wife kind of energy. Somebody, even if you're not married, you go to work, you come home kind of energy. You take care of your home. You're not out partying and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You don't do clubs. Not that energy. Not to say, you know, you don't have a glass of wine or something like that. You just not in the streets. You ain't for the streets. Hello, let's do that. Let's say it like it is. You're not for the streets. Spirit, what's this message? And somebody's being enlightened about something too. Because this hermit, this is self-enlightenment. This is somebody seeing something from within being shown. A light being shown on something. And that's where that tower's coming in. Ooh, come on now. Because it's like somebody's recognizing their actions, their behaviors. And it's like you're at this crossroads where those behaviors were comfortable for you. You felt secure in it. But now you're looking at it as something shameful, right? Now you're looking at the behaviors as ugly and dirty. And, you know, insecure and childish and shit like that. And now that's where you have to, like, okay, you see it for what it is. Are you going to stay in it, or are you going to let it go and move forward? Come on, Spirit. Spirit, what's this message? I feel like you're going to let it go. Let it fall, because it was an illusion anyway. Nothing back there was real or viable. Nothing back there is viable. Everything is gone. That's because you see the truth. Once you know, you can't go back to not knowing. It don't look the same. Nothing smells or tastes the same once you realize what the fuck it is you was eating. You thought you was eating chicken, you was eating snake. Come on, Spirit. It was fried, but I hear they say it tastes like chicken. Come on now. Been eating it all that time, and now you see what it is, and it's like, ooh wee. Spirit. They say you are what you eat. Damn, somebody's 10 of Wands. Confirmation. Somebody's going through it. Spirit, what's this message? Somebody's going through it. Somebody is like, damn, somebody is being shown. Somebody's seeing themselves and they don't like it. That's, come on, Spirit. Come on, Spirit. Somebody being shown. They at a crossroads. Somebody's like, listen, I cannot keep doing it like this. I cannot keep doing it like this. And with this page of pentacles on the bottom of the deck, it's like somebody wants, somebody recognizes that in order to have what they want, they got to start from the bottom. They have to start from a clean slate with this page energy, the learning energy, and learning how to create stability for themselves and not allowing other people to be in charge of, how or what they do, because they're in control of the purse strings. Let's just call a spade a spade. What you do with little, you may have been in an energy where you didn't want to get it out the mud. That was too much work. It took too long. You know what I'm saying? Slow mail, slow paycheck. But it's when you're in that energy. This is where somebody is, though. This is somebody being shown their own character to them. This is somebody's energy being mirrored back to them, and not just physically but spiritually. This is somebody that recognizes that they didn't put in the work. And the harvest is coming in, and they ain't nothing to show for it. They invested in some shit that ain't had nothing to show for it, okay? This is what I'm saying, Spirit. What's this message? Yeah. Damn, what was I was hearing? It's like somebody pulled the blinders off somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, almost like somebody it was snatched. What that's about? Something was snatched off of somebody's eye, and they seeing things for exactly what it is. That's what I told you. The devil turned on the light, and you know where he live. Yeah, time to do. You gotta make a decision. Which way you gonna go? Back to the darkness, or to what could be enlightenment, or what could be the truth? Page of Wands. Messenger. Three Cups. Spirit, what else is going on here? I'll close this out. What is this? It's time for healings, not war. You could be your own knight. What's the energy here, Spirit? Yep, the number one could be significant. Make yourself a priority. Make you first. Spirit, what's the message here? You can be your own knight. What we got here? The Chariot and the Seven of Pentacles. There it is. Invest in something else. You moving forward, making new investment, investing in things that are going to grow and nurture you and your foundation and your stability. You see which way you got to go. You know where it's time. It's time to make investments elsewhere. Seven of Wands. It's time to make it. And the devil. Come on now. Yeah, it's time to block this sucker out. Yep. Stay away from this person. Anything that wants to keep you attached, that keeps you from being able to do for yourself, anything like that, move away from it. Don't plant your seeds in infertile ground, okay? Don't try to take shortcuts when you're in a season of reaping. That means whatever you're putting into your soil, you have to put in there with integrity, with morals and values if you want to reap a blessing, a harvest, fruitfulness. Because if you're planting deception, lies, and manipulation, what you think gonna grow? Weeds. It's gonna choke you the heck out. Spirit, what's this message? Spirit, what's this message? And how about nothing grows at all? What if everything, all your dreams just fucking die? Ooh, come on, Spirit. Damn. Here the ones. Forward movement. Let's go. It's time to move. It's time to go. Look, what you gonna do? You gonna stay there on that damn chair, or you gonna get moving? All right, y'all. That's your message. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one. Deuces.